Welcome back to Tech Talk Central, everyone. I'm Nathan,
And I'm Sarah.
and today we're diving deep into the world of tablets. Specifically, we're comparing the Google Pixel tablet against the OnePlus Pad.
Yeah, it's interesting how these two tablets are kind of like carving out their own spaces in the market.
Totally. The OnePlus Pad, it's all about that sleek, almost minimalist design.
It's crazy thin too, right? Like
All right.
6.54 millimeters. It's basically like the thickness of a pencil. And then it only weighs a little over a pound. So easy to just toss in your bag.
It is pretty amazing how they fit all that tech in such a slim design.
Right.
And then you have the Pixel tablet, which seems to be more about integrating into the Google ecosystem.
Exactly. It's like Google designed it to be the center of your digital world, especially if you're already using other Pixel devices.
And you can't forget that charging speaker dock, it basically turns the tablet into a smart home display too. So the OnePlus Pad is all about portability, but the Pixel tablet is more about being versatile and staying connected.
But even though the OnePlus Pad is super portable, it still has that premium feel, right? The smooth aluminum body, the curved glass edges. It just feels really nice.
It definitely feels high-end. And speaking of things that feel nice, let's talk about the displays.
Yes. The OnePlus Pad has this unique 7.5 aspect ratio. They call it Read Fit. It's supposed to feel like you're holding a real book, especially good for comics or manga.
Yeah, if you're a big reader on your tablet, that aspect ratio could be a game changer. Plus, the bezels are so slim and the colors are vibrant. It's a really immersive experience.
And the brightness control is awesome. 2048 levels of intelligent adjustment, so it should adapt to any lighting. Doesn't matter if you're in bed or by the pool, the screen should be comfortable to look at.
Now, the Pixel tablet has a more traditional 11-inch display. It's got those great colors that we expect from Pixel devices,
Yeah.
and it's perfect for everything from streaming to photo editing.
Oh, and I really like the split screen feature. If you're
Oh.
someone who likes to multitask, it's super useful to have two apps open next to each other. Like you could be looking at a research paper while taking notes, or keeping an eye on social media during a webinar. It just makes things more flexible.
Exactly. So we have the stylish and portable OnePlus Pad with its reader-friendly aspect ratio, and then we have the Pixel tablet with its classic design and multitasking features. But let's talk about what's under the hood. How do these tablets actually perform?
Well, the OnePlus Pad has a really smooth 144 hertz refresh rate.
Okay, so for anyone who isn't familiar with refresh rates, just imagine you're scrolling through a website or playing a game. A higher refresh rate basically means the screen updates more often, so everything looks smoother and more fluid.
Exactly. It's really noticeable when you're gaming or watching videos. And the OnePlus Pad has a super sharp resolution and 10-bit true color, so the visuals are incredible.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. It's like going from watching a regular movie to watching one in 4K. Everything is just so much more detailed and vibrant.
Now, the Pixel tablet might not have that super high refresh rate, but it's still a strong performer. That Google Tensor G2 processor is powerful.
Google designed that chip to handle anything you throw at a modern tablet.
Right.
Multitasking, gaming, you name it. This tablet can handle it.
It's interesting, both tablets are focused on giving you a smooth experience, but they do it in different ways. The OnePlus Pad is all about the hardware, that high refresh rate and powerful graphics. And the Pixel tablet uses software and AI to make sure everything runs smoothly.
So if you need the absolute fastest speeds, the OnePlus Pad might be better. But the Pixel tablet still delivers a consistently smooth experience.
So far, we've got two great contenders. Both have beautiful designs, immersive displays, and powerful performance. But this is where things start to get interesting. Let's talk about those unique features that really make these tablets stand out.
Absolutely. And the Pixel tablet is all about AI. It's baked into so many features, from helping you find information to editing your photos.
And it's not just about fancy tricks. It's about using AI to actually make your life easier. For example, let's say you're looking at a picture of a landmark and you want to learn more about it. With the Pixel tablet, you can just circle the landmark in the photo and Google AI will pull up information about it.
No more wasting time digging through menus or switching apps. It's like having your own super-powered research assistant. And then there's the Magic Editor. It's like Photoshop, but way easier to use and powered by AI.
Yeah, you can do things like change the background of a photo, move objects around, adjust the lighting and shadows. It's all done with just a few taps.
And it's not just photos. Google is also rolling out its Gemini AI assistant. It can help you brainstorm ideas, plan your day, all sorts of things.
It's all part of Google's plan to create a really well-connected ecosystem. All your devices working together, seamlessly powered by AI.
And that brings us to our next point. How well do these tablets work with other devices and ecosystems? Let's talk about that.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that.
So yeah, ecosystems, it's definitely a big deal if you're already using a bunch of Pixel devices. The Pixel tablet just fits right in.
Yeah, it's really smooth. Like, let's say you're listening to music on your Pixel Buds. and you want to switch to watching a movie on the tablet, you just tap a button and the audio goes right over. No messing around with Bluetooth
Yeah,
settings.
those little things make a difference.
Yeah.
And it's not just audio, photos, files, even your clipboard. Everything syncs between devices.
It really does feel like one big connected experience. Now, the OnePlus Pad is a little newer, so its ecosystem isn't as developed, but it does have some interesting features.
Yeah, like connection sharing. You can manage calls and messages from your OnePlus phone on the tablet. It's a cool idea, but some people have said it's still a bit limited.
Yeah, I think OnePlus has some work to do there.
Hmm.
And when it comes to smart home stuff, the Pixel tablet has a clear advantage.
Oh, for sure.
Uh,
If you're using Google Home to control your lights thermostat, all that, the Pixel tablet is like the perfect command center.
You can change settings, check your cameras, even make announcements on other Google Assistant devices in your house, all from the tablet.
It's like a universal remote for your whole smart home. So we've talked about design displays, performance, all those extra features, even ecosystems. But we can't forget about the price.
Yeah, price is always important. So let's talk numbers. The OnePlus Pad starts at $399. For that, you get 8 GBs of RAM and 128 GBs of storage. Pretty good.
And if you're looking for a deal, you can usually find used ones for around $300. Now, the Pixel tablet is even cheaper. It's only $279 for the same RAM and storage.
And you can find used Pixel tablets for even less, sometimes under $270. So both of these tablets are a good value, but the Pixel tablet is definitely the winner when it comes to price.
I think so too, especially when you consider all those AI features and how well it works with the rest of the Google ecosystem.
But the OnePlus Pad is still a solid choice. That beautiful display, the performance, and the sleek design are hard to beat.
It's a tough decision. They both have their pros and cons. To help you figure it out, let's look at what people are saying in customer reviews.
Yeah, good idea. Real people who've actually used these tablets, their opinions can be really helpful.
For sure. With the OnePlus Pad, people seem to love the screen quality, how fast it is, and how big the display is.
They feel like it's a premium tablet without the super high price tag. And a lot of people mentioned the build quality, especially the speakers. They were impressed with how good the audio sounded.
And the battery life seems to be great too. People were getting through a whole day on one charge, which is pretty impressive for such a thin and light tablet.
Sounds like OnePlus really did a good job with the hardware. Now, with the Pixel tablet, people also talked about how much value you get for the money.
Yeah, they were really impressed with what you get for the price. They loved using it for watching movies, reading ebooks, browsing the web, and the Tensor G2 processor made it super smooth for multitasking and getting work done.
They also liked how fast the Pixel tablet charges and connects to Wi-Fi. It's like there's no waiting around. You can just jump right in and start using it.
Right. And the charging speaker dock was a big hit too. People liked that they could use the tablet as a smart display when they weren't actively using it. It's like getting two devices in one.
And of course, all those AI features we talked about, people were impressed with how well Google integrated AI into everyday tasks, like using the Magic Editor to fix up photos or
Yeah.
circling text in a document to instantly do a search.
It's clear that Google is going all in on AI. And from the reviews, it looks like people are liking it. They found those features really useful and easy to use. We've covered a lot today, from the specs to the bigger picture of how these tablets fit into the tech world. But don't forget to do your own research and figure out which tablet is best for you.
Yeah, and to help you with that, we've put links in the description below to the latest prices and deals for both the Pixel tablet and the OnePlus Pad. Definitely check those out.
And if you liked this deep dive into the world of tablets, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're always looking at the latest gadgets and tech, and we'd love for you to join us.
See you next time.